super full moon yoga flow today. Join me on your mat, find an easy seated position, sit up nice and tall, and begin to float the eyes closed if you feel comfortable. Take a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale out, relax through the body, the hips, the shoulders, the face, and just allow yourself to land in this moment. How do I feel? Where do I feel? And can I bring more ease into this physical space? Drawing awareness to the breath, can I slow it down? Can I be more intentional as I move throughout this practice today? Bringing one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Check in, right? Go a little deeper. How do I feel mentally, emotionally in this moment? What am I needing from this practice today? What's holding me back from my dreams? What am I ready to let go of? Setting that intention and holding on to it as we continue to move throughout this practice today. Inhale, sweeps the hands to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right side of you. Maybe look to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale back through center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. This time, side body stretch over to the right. Exhale, back up nice and tall. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, back up nice and tall. Get a little longer through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, back to center, pull in. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. You're gonna start to come up onto that right knee. Left leg is gonna extend out the side as inhale, modified side plank, open up. Press your hips forward and a little bit of an arch here in that back bend. Slowly come down. You're gonna cross those ankles, little hip mobility here. Hopefully, if you need to use your hands, you can, but hopefully we can lift that right leg up and over, plant, open up. And we're gonna do that a few more times, so just play with that. As it's coming to you, cross that leg in. Other leg is gonna lift and extend out. Back down. Just working through that side body, working through those hips, that core, just a little bit of mobility here. Don't overthink it too much, right? It doesn't need to be perfect, but be mindful as you move through the body, right? Final round as we land on this left side. We'll start to come back into an easy seated position. We maybe have the opposite leg in front that we started with. Pause for a moment. Notice where the energy is landing in your body. Seating in slow, the breath back down. Begin to find your way into a tabletop. Cross over the ankles or slide the legs around to the side. Shoulders stacked over the wrists, hips over the knees. Lift the belly and start to find those cats and cows. One final round here. We'll begin to tuck the toes, hover the knees off the mat, maybe 2 or 3 inches. Lengthen out through the spine, breathe and lift through the belly. Knees gently come back down to the earth. We're gonna make circles with our torso. Drop the belly down and start to roll it around. As we're doing this, we're engaging the core in each space. So we're not really releasing the belly down. It's just that arch in the back. We're not letting go of the belly so that we don't even lower, right? We stay protected in the spine. Take about 2 or 3 more rounds. Waking everything up. And back to the center. Tuck the toes, lift the knees off of the mat about 2 or 3 inches. Fire up the belly. What can we let go of? Right? It might be a thought. It might be something physical, emotional, energetic. Find that awareness without any judgment, right? Let go of the judgment. Downward facing dog. Lift those hips up and back. May need to walk the hands forward just a little bit. Find the alignment that's working best for you today. Bend the right knee, melt the left heel towards the mat. It may not come close. That's okay. Slow down the breath. Take a bend in the left knee, melt the right heel towards the mat. Release. Come back to center. Inhale high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Slowly walk your way up there. Take your time. Your knees can be bent. Hands can be on blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Tall mountain, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Empty the breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Palm the mat, come back into that plank, and let's go tabletop, knees come to the earth. Beginning to find those circles the other direction now, rolling through that spine. Open up to the shoulders, upper back. Maybe the head goes with it this time. Remember not to judge the movement, just become aware of it. Back to center. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, final time in this space. Hover here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog, lift those hips up and back. Adjust the hand placement as needed. Bend the right knee, start to twist, look towards the left side of you. So we're starting to open up on the outside of that left leg. Breathe into the sensation, don't force it. Come back to center, bend the left knee, twist over towards the right side of you. Come back to center, soften the knees, walk the hands back towards the feet, forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach, tall mountain, open it. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Catch a ragdoll arm bind. Let the upper body be really heavy. Slow down the breath. Slow down the brain. Gently release those hands down. Take another inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Twisting over to the right side of us, arms open out wide like a T. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back through center. So maintain that same twist, or we're going to take it a little bit bigger. Twist to the right. Drop the head down. Start to melt through the body. Knees can bend. Back to center. Roll it up. Pull up through the core. And then hands lift to the sky, we take the other side. So you can take either variation. We're gonna do a few rounds on each side, either 5 up to 10. And you're just trying to let go of any resistance, release any blocks, allow the body to move the way that it wants to move. Don't judge it, don't force it. And just begin to notice what's showing up for you in this freedom, in this free space. Right? Where does the mind want to go? Last and final round here, or 2 rounds, depending on which variation you're taking. And after you've taken that final round, inhale brings the hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause for a moment. Notice where you're feeling in your body. Ground down to your foundation. Feel that connection with the crown. Come back to that intention you set for today's practice. As you're ready, inhale sweeps the hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Begin to walk your way back out, high plank. Downward facing dog. Let's start to roll with those moon waves. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, turbo dog, take it back. And 2 more. Landing in that downward facing dog. Inhale's gonna send the right leg to the sky, 3-point. And we're gonna roll through some cheetah waves here. As you shift forward, take a bend in the leg, little arch in the back, and then roll that knee into the chest, cheetah. Inhale brings us back up. Belly button engages to the spine as you take a little back bend here, roll forward, and in. 3 more just like that, and you can also do this from tabletop. Very important to keep that core nice and engaged. Final round. We'll hold that cheetah. Don't hold your breath. 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes in between the hands. Runner's lunge. If it doesn't quite get there, use the right hand, bring it up. Twist and revolve here. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Inhale, rise, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, rainbow warrior. You're gonna bring those arms around, straighten the front leg. Maybe grab that root mudra. Breathe as you send knees and toes in the same direction here. Come back into your peaceful warrior. Mind those knees. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, modified crescent, hands to the sky. Breathing in this space here, relax those arms. Relax your jaw. 3-point, right leg lifts to the sky. Take a bend in this knee, stack and open your hips. Stay here, flip your dog if that's for you. slowly find your way back to 3-point and land in a downward facing dog. As you're ready, soften your knees, walk your hands back towards your feet, forward fold with the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain, reach up. Bring the palms to touch, so the hands are gonna circle right behind the left, palms to touch. Stay here, start to find some circles, one direction. Use that core, find some ease. Come back to center. Switch the way the arms are crossed and circle the other direction. Last one. Come back to center, release that grip. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, walk your way back out to that plank, pause here. Knees can be down for a modification, breathe into that fire, lift the belly. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky, 3-point. We got 5 rounds of those wave-like Cheetos. You roll it forward, belly button lifts. Just move with your breath, get lost in the movement. Right? Doesn't matter what it looks like, how does it feel? Try not to judge it, but just find that awareness. After that final round, we'll hold that cheetah. 3, 2, and 1, landing in a runner's lunge. Lengthen out. Twist from here, right hand down, left hand to the sky, expand, open up. Inhale, rise, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, rainbow warrior. Straighten the front leg. Right toes turn out. Breathe. Coming back into that peaceful warrior. Exhale, runner's lunge. Cartwheel the hands down. Frame that foot. Inhale, modified crescent. Back knee down, hands lift high to the sky. Lengthen out that low belly. Soften the neck and shoulders. Coming back into that 3-point. Hands come to the earth. Left leg lifts to the sky. Take a bend in this knee stack to open your hips. Stay here, flip your dog if that's for you. Slowly coming back to that 3-point. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, turbo dog. Lift those hips. Melt those heels. Inhale, rise high up on the tippy toes. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat, step, walk, or hop. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, take a deep bend in the knees, coming into a toe squat here. Hands can stay grounded or palms to the thighs. Pause in this moment, notice how you feel. Slow the breath. Don't lose your focus. And gently come to an easy seated position. Extend the legs out in front of you, seated forward fold. We're gonna lengthen out the lowest part of our back. So just let the legs fall heavy here, super relaxed, and begin to walk your way out to find that edge, and then soften down through the upper body, the head, the neck. And we'll take 5 slow breaths here. How can you soften? What can you let go of? Inhale's going to bring us up nice and tall. Pause in that length. And then start to make your way onto your spines. Planting the feet hip distance apart, setting up for bridge. When you're ready, reach down for those feet or ankles if you can. Maybe you're able to grab a hold today. If that's not an option, just palms down to the ground. Press into the feet. Begin to lift those hips to the sky as you walk the shoulder blades together behind the back. Inner thighs rotate in towards one another as there's a slight tilt of the chin towards the chest. Slow down the breath. Exhale lowers us back down. Take a moment to pause. Find that stillness. And gently windshield wiper the knees side to side. Moving towards your inversion for practice today, I'm going to offer you hip stand. Gently lift those legs to the sky. There might be a nice bend in the knees. Gently lift the hands to the sky. Let the shoulders be heavy. Let the head, the neck be heavy. Gently bringing those knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze here. Nice hug for getting on your mat today. And then let those knees fall to the left side of you, arms open out wide. If you need a deeper twist, please take it here. Relax and let go of what you can. Knees start to come back through center, making any adjustments necessary. Begin to head over to the other side. Slowly bringing those knees back to center. Taking any final movements you need to take to complete this practice today. And as you're ready, making your way towards Shavasana or maybe an easy seated position for meditation. We're going to close out this practice with a little bit of stillness, allowing all of that energy to integrate, right? Allowing our nervous system to reset, allowing our bodies and our minds to rest and heal. Find that stillness. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Shavasana. Gently coming back to the body. Noticing the sensations that are showing up in this moment. Gently coming back to the breath. Maybe take a little bit more intentional inhales and exhales. Nothing forceful. Noticing how we feel mentally and emotionally in this moment. Allowing any judgments to just float away. And as you're ready, joining me in an easy seated position, bringing the hands to heart center, maybe one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. We'll just close out this practice in a seat of gratitude. Gratitude for this moment, this body, this breath, this choice that you made to take care of yourself today. Sliding the thumbs to the forehead, closing out our practice, finding gratitude for one another. Namaste, friends. Namaste, guys. I hope that you feel good in your bodies and your minds. Make sure that you hydrate today. Hydrate through this whole supermoon week if you can. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and become aware. Become aware of what's showing up for you, what's showing up, what's rising up to the surface. If it's feeling like heightened energy or frustration or things like that, just take a closer look at what's really showing up for you. And is it a pattern? Is it something that you can shift? Is it something that you can let go of? Or is it something that you're ready to let go of, right? As you're doing this inquiry, this exploration, make sure that you're not judging yourself, your past self, your current self, your future self, right? Just find the awareness and love the shit out of yourself through it. If you would like to join us for our live Zoom full moon practice, it will be Sunday, April 26th, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'd love for you to join. The link and password will be on katharmonyoga.com. Everybody is welcome. It's a donation class, so donate what you can if you can. And we'd love to see you there. Namaste, friends.